Hey guys, it's Tina here. Welcome back to Best in Beauty, a series where I take you to the most popular places for your beauty needs. Today's episode is all about scalp care. Now, I feel like most of us tend to spend more money taking care of our ends and we tend to neglect our scalp. But did you know that in order to have healthy, luscious locks, it all starts with a clean, healthy scalp? Makes sense, right? Now, I'll be the first to admit that my scalp definitely needs some urgent TLC, especially after coloring it and bleaching it. I feel like it's left my scalp feeling really sensitive. It feels itchy. There's like some dandruff and flaky bits here and there. And so my scalp is definitely not in the best shape. So today I'm visiting a clinic to get my scalp professionally exfoliated, and I found a place called Civisan Laboratories. They specialize in both scalp care and skin care. I'm here at Civisan Laboratories, located in Mandarin Orchard, Singapore. I really love their chic decor here. The salon looks really nice. It's got this minimalist feel, and I love the pink and white colors with the hints of black. So when I arrived, I got changed and headed to the room for a scalp analysis. Valerie was my therapist and she used a microscope to have a look at my scalp condition. Funny enough, it's the same microscope that I use for my Tenoscope videos, so give this video a thumbs up if you recognize it. I really like this microscope because it zooms into the skin, really showing all the details that you can't really see with the naked eye. Here you can see what my scalp looks like. It's actually very flaky with dandruff and the follicles are clogged, like big time. Mind you, I did wash my hair the night before and you can see it still looks quite bad. Once we've established what my scalp issues were, it's time to start the treatment. Valerie begins with an aromatherapy head and neck massage. It was very relaxing, as you can tell. After massaging with her hands, she uses a handpiece from this machine, which is called the Bubble Spa machine. It's the #1 scalp device in Korea, and it has lots of different functions that she's going to be using throughout my treatment. So the one she's using right now warms the handpiece up, which is going to help soothe and relax my muscles while she's massaging. Next, she sprays a light aroma cooling mist and massages it into my scalp. Once I'm all nice and relaxed, we're ready to move on to the scalp exfoliation. This is the part I've been waiting for. She dispenses a scalp scaling solution into a glass tube. Then, using what looks like a jumbo wooden Q-tip, she dips it into the solution and starts to work it into my scalp in small sections. This scaling solution helps to soften and remove dead skin cells, as well as help to remove buildup around my follicles. To soften up my skin even more, she places a steam machine on top, which is going to help open up my pores and aid with the exfoliation process. This is left on for about 10 minutes. Afterwards, Valerie checks to see how my scalp is looking. Everything is looking all good, so she's ready to move on to the next step, which is a pre-shampoo. This looks like little bubbles, and you can see she's using the machine to apply it on. What the pre-shampoo does is that it helps to deep clean the scalp and follicles, especially after it's been exfoliated. You'll be my million stars. I know I can lean on you. Ooh, you catch me like a leaf falling from a tree. Now it's time to wash all that gunk and residue away. So I head over to the basin and Valerie uses a deep cleansing shampoo to again further cleanse my scalp, and it's followed with a conditioner. I don't know about you guys, but one of my favorite things is getting a head massage and my hair washed at the same time. It is like the best thing ever. Now that my scalp is squeaky clean, it is towel dried, and it's time to balance the pH levels of my scalp. Valerie does this by using a special pH balancing solution, which is sprayed onto my scalp using an airbrush. Again, this is another function of the Bubble Spa machine.
I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful feeling to be close to you. There's nothing else I want.
After that, she applies a nourishing treatment using the same airbrush gun.
You're spreading sugar on my misery.
Once that is all worked into my scalp, Valerie combs the ends of my hair. It is a little bit knotty, but we get there. And then she sprays on an intensive scalp tonic to help strengthen the root of my hair and promote healthy hair growth. This solution feels really nice. It's got this like cooling, minty sensation. And to be honest, I was actually really surprised at how many different solutions you can apply on your scalp. Like, this is a whole skincare routine for your head. No wonder my scalp is in bad condition. All I use is just shampoo, conditioner, and if anything, like a treatment here and there. After that, we move on to the last function of the machine, which is the healing brush. This has red and blue LED light. It also sends little tiny vibrations onto your scalp, and with the light, it helps to soothe, disinfect, and stimulate hair growth. Once that's done, Valerie analyzes my scalp again and I get to see the difference. The results are like day and night. I can clearly see what my scalp looked like before compared to after. But you know what? Not only that, my head felt really fresh, it felt squeaky clean, and I didn't feel itchy anymore. And once I was done gawking at the results, Valerie finished off my hair with a heat protectant and some argan oil at the ends before blow drying it. I'm back home now and I have the before and after photos of my scalp to show you guys. It's actually it's like day and night. You can definitely see the difference. This is the before shot. You can see that my scalp is super flaky. All those like dead skin cells are just floating up on the hair strands. And you can see at the follicle of the hair, it's actually really clogged. There's lots of buildup. Also, I mentioned before that I have a very itchy scalp, so that means I scratch a lot and sometimes that causes like little wounds. And so there's like little like red spots here and there. It's quite disgusting. And now after the treatment, this is what my scalp looks like. The flakiness is gone. The follicles also look less congested, though you can see that it's still a little bit clogged, and the therapist told me that, you know, I might need to go more often and get these scalp treatments done, especially because I am bleaching my hair every like couple of months, especially around the roots, so that can really make my scalp like very, very sensitive and then cause dryness, and then when I'm scratching it, it can cause little wounds and so on and so on. And so it's really important for me to get these treatments regularly. And a big thing that I noticed is that my scalp doesn't feel itchy anymore. Like as soon as we finished the treatment, she blow dried my hair, it just like felt normal. Like usually I would like have the tendency to go in and scratch, especially back here, but it actually feels normal, feels okay. In terms of the whole overall experience, I felt like it was super relaxing and soothing. It was pretty much like you're going in to get a facial done, but for your scalp. I really enjoyed the massage, and all the steps that she did felt really nice on the scalp, especially when she sprayed the tonic, the dandruff tonic. It made my scalp feel really cool. It had this like minty fresh feeling, which I really liked. Now, as for the treatment I got today, I got their signature scalp treatment, which was $180, and the whole treatment went for about 17 minutes. I think that's a reasonable price, especially because, you know, when you go get hair treatments, that's roughly the same amount you would pay to take care of your ends. So if you want healthy, luscious locks, you know, it actually starts with the scalp. So the scalp is the most important foundation for healthy hair. They also have 2 other treatments available, a more basic one that's $120 and a special one that's meant for hair loss. That goes for 90 minutes and costs a bit more at $250. All in all, I really enjoyed today's scalp treatment, and especially after seeing the before and after photos, I feel like it was worth it. It kind of makes me realize how important it is to take care of your scalp, because, you know, prior to this, I've tried other products like DIY ones at home, but they aren't as effective because, you know, they have professional machines at the clinic. So I feel like it is worth going maybe like once every month, or just for maintenance, to make sure that your scalp is in good condition so that you can grow healthy hair. Anyways, that is it to this episode of Best in Beauty. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys are new here, don't forget to click subscribe and remember to turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future episodes. And yeah, I shall speak to you guys next time. Bye. Oh, it just feels so good. I feel like I can think better now.
I remember when we were staring at a photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes. And I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming